The first thing anyone noticed about Orib was his smile. It was always there, soft, calm, reassuring. The kind of smile that made strangers trust him and friends confide in him. In a small town where everyone knew everyone, Orib was the last person you'd ever suspect of anything dark. That's why nobody questioned it when Sana started changing. Sana had been loud, confident, full of life. But after she began dating Orib, she grew quieter. Her laughter faded into polite chuckles. Her bright eyes became careful, like she was always watching something no one else could see. Love changes people, her friends said. They weren't wrong, just not in the way they thought. It started with small things. A missed call that led to a cold stare. A joke she laughed at that Orib didn't. A message she replied to too late. Each time, his smile stayed but his eyes didn't. "You don't respect me," he would say gently. "I do," Sana would whisper. "Then prove it." And she tried. God, she tried. The night everything broke, it rained. The kind of heavy, suffocating rain that drowned out screams. Sana stood in Orib's room, shaking. "I can't do this anymore," she said, her voice barely audible over the storm. Orib sat on the edge of his bed, head slightly tilted, smiling. "You're just tired," he replied. "No," she said, louder this time. "I'm scared." That made him pause. For a second, just a second, the smile flickered. "Scared of me?" he asked. She didn't answer. She didn't need to. The room felt smaller, the air heavier. Orib stood up slowly, his shadow stretching across the walls like something alive. "I've given you everything," he said, still calm, still smiling. "You've taken everything," she whispered back. That was the moment. The exact moment his smile stopped being human. Neighbors later said they heard nothing. No screams, no struggle, just the rain. When they found the house the next morning, the door was open. Inside, everything was neat. Too neat. Except for the bedroom. The walls were scratched. The mirror shattered. And on the floor, Sana, or what was left of her. Her face was frozen in terror, eyes wide, as if she had seen something no human should ever witness. Orib was gone. Weeks passed, then months. No one found him. But people started noticing something. At night, when the streets were empty and the rain began to fall, some swore they saw a man standing under streetlights, still, smiling, watching, waiting. And sometimes,